Welcome to San Francisco State Autoclave Training. Information given here applies to all 4 accessible autoclaves located in Hensel Hall 617, Hensel Hall 530, and Hensel Hall 405. These autoclaves are used by both research and teaching labs. For access to rooms Hensel Hall 405 and Hensel Hall 530, check out the key from the biology stockroom and return it immediately upon completion. Hensel Hall 530 Autoclave Hours of Operation changes every semester and is posted in Hensel Hall 617. Autoclave gloves, safety glasses, knee-length lab coats, socks and closed-toed shoes must be worn at all times when loading and offloading the autoclave. Machines turn on at 6 a.m. and shut down at 11 p.m. every night. Absolutely no autoclaving after 9 p.m. If you are the first user of the day and the flush screen appears, touch Cancel. Then wait 15 minutes before use. If the status flag screen is on display, touch the flag symbol and the access code screen will appear. Enter the access code 94132 on the access code display. Then wait 15 minutes before starting a cycle. When opening and closing the autoclave door, stand safely to the side and step and release the foot pedal. Keep your head, face, and hands away until the steam clears. Do not manually open and close the autoclave door. After loading the machine, close the door and touch Cycle Select. Select the desired cycle and check that the sterilization temperature is 121 degrees Celsius. If the sterilization temperature is not 121 degrees Celsius, do not use the machine. In this case, follow the procedure in the Machine Alarm User Response section. Once the sterilization temperature of 121 degrees Celsius is confirmed, then touch Start Cycle. Write in the following information in the respective autoclave log binder. Get the date, time, cycle length, and cycle count information from the autoclave paper printout and record it in the binder. Do not use the previous user information in the cycle count column as a guide for your log entry. Return promptly for your autoclaved items based on your projected cycle completion time on the machine screen. After the sterilization cycle ends, do the following. Safely offload your items and close the machine door. Follow instructions posted on the autoclave to return the display to the access code screen. Complete the tape and problem columns in the autoclave log binder. If the indicator pattern has changed, then input a positive symbol in the tape column. If the indicator pattern has not changed, then input a negative symbol in the tape column. Place your item on the cart. Exit the room, shut and lock the door, and then return the item to your lab. There are 2 types of bags for autoclaving waste. The clear bag is used for biological waste. The red bag is used for biohazardous waste. Place a strip of autoclave tape at least 6 inches long across the bag. On the red biohazard bag, place this tape across the biohazard symbol. On the clear bag, place this tape across the center of the bag. Before transporting the bag of waste to the autoclave room, secure the bag opening with autoclave tape. Do not seal the bag tightly before autoclaving. Transport unsterilized waste in a secondary container on a cart to the autoclave. For biological waste, BSL1, sterilize using decon or liquid 45 cycle in a clear autoclave safe bag. For biohazard or medical waste, BSL2, sterilize using liquid 80 cycle in a red or orange biohazard autoclave safe bag. Follow the general sterilization procedure. Confirm sterilization before disposal. Check to make sure the indicator tape has changed color or pattern. In your lab, after it is cooled, Place a sterilized bag of waste into a heavy-duty, dark-colored plastic trash bag. The trash bag should be at least 1.9 millimeters in thickness. Then, securely knot the secondary bag. Once you have secured your autoclaved waste into the secondary containment bag, remove your gloves using the proper technique and dispose of them into a designated receptacle. Transport the load on a cart via the freight elevator to the loading dock between Hensel Hall and Thornton Hall buildings and place it into the green garbage receptacle. Accidents in the autoclave chamber. Users are responsible for the cleaning of spills, melted plasticware, and broken glassware. Cleanup procedure. First, open the autoclave door. Remove all items, including the autoclave rack, from the autoclave chamber. Next, turn the autoclave power switch to the off position. Allow for it to cool, and then use paper towels and water to clean up the mess. Do not use any sharp tool to scrape the inside of the chamber. Next, notify the BIS facility via phone and/or email. Finally, place an out of order sign on the screen of the autoclave. Removing other user items. Allow 10 minutes after the cycle has ended for the previous user to remove their items. After 10 minutes, contact the previous user, getting their contact information from the login binder. Inform them that you are ready to use the autoclave and that they need to retrieve their items. If there is no response via phone, then you can remove their items from the chamber and place them on the heat-resistant countertop. Machine alarm user response. Immediately discontinue the use of the autoclave machine if it is not working properly. Touch the silent window on the screen and record in the binder exactly what the alarm was for. Post a "machine is out of order" sign over the display window of the sterilizer. Contact the BIS facility by phone 415-338-2288 or email and report the following information: the date of the issue, the time that the issue occurred, an approximation is okay, the autoclave room number, the autoclave machine number, 1 or 2 if applicable, the autoclave issue recorded directly from the machine, if the run was completed and the items were removed, yes or no, your name, your lab name, your phone number, and an explanation of the events. Additional information to consider when operating the autoclave. Be sure that you have properly labeled all items with autoclave indicator tape. Placed items in a secondary container that is autoclave safe at 121 degrees Celsius, such as stainless steel and Nalgene brand polypropylene. All glassware used must be Kymax or Pyrex. If running glassware on a liquid cycle, put at least a ½ inch of water into the secondary containment bin to cover the bottom of the glassware. Loosen the screw caps of all bottles prior to autoclaving. Never place any solvents, corrosives, volatiles, or radioactive materials or items into the autoclave. Do not store any item in the autoclave rooms, such as carts, media, gloves, and waste. Do not use log binders as a wait list since all machines are on a first-come, first-served basis. Each machine has different cycles. Check with your lab manager or research faculty regarding which cycles to run for what materials. This concludes the autoclave training. If you have any further questions, contact your lab manager or research faculty.